Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your man, Tom True, and we're about to embark on a serious adventure. We're talking about the most incredible, the most vibrant, the most awe-inspiring cities on the planet. So grab your passport, get ready for takeoff, and let's jump right into this epic journey around the world.
First up, we're jetting off to the City of Lights, the City of Love, Paris. You know, there's just something magical about strolling along the Seine. The smell of fresh croissants in the air, the street musicians serenading you with accordions. It's like stepping into a movie. And then there's the Eiffel Tower, this iron giant that just dominates the skyline. You haven't really experienced Paris until you've seen the city lights twinkling below from its peak. Trust me, it's breathtaking. But Paris is more than just romance and iconic landmarks. It's a city overflowing with art and culture. The Louvre Museum alone could take you days, maybe even weeks, to fully explore. And don't even get me started on the Musée d'Orsay and its collection of impressionist masterpieces. Paris is a city that gets under your skin. It's a place that stays with you long after you've said au revoir.
Next up, we're heading to the concrete jungle, the city that never sleeps, New York City. This city is a whirlwind of energy, a melting pot of cultures, and a place where dreams are made. From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with this electric energy. It's in the yellow cabs honking, the street vendors slinging hot dogs, the sheer number of people rushing. You can't talk about New York without mentioning Times Square, a sensory overload. Giant billboards, flashing lights, Broadway shows, street performers, it's unforgettable. You can go from the chaos of Times Square to the tranquility of Central Park in minutes. And then there's the Statue of Liberty, a beacon of hope and freedom.
Get ready to experience a city unlike any other, Tokyo, Japan. This is a place where ancient traditions seamlessly blend with futuristic technology, creating a cultural experience that's both mesmerizing and disorienting. Imagine walking down a street lined with centuries-old temples and then turning a corner to find yourself face-to-face with giant robots and neon lights. That's Tokyo in a nutshell. One of the most iconic sites in Tokyo is Shibuya Crossing, the busiest intersection in the world. Every few minutes, the traffic lights stop, and a sea of people crosses from all directions. It's a chaotic ballet of humanity, and it's strangely beautiful. Visit the Sensoji Temple, the oldest temple in Tokyo, and find yourself transported to another world. And of course, no trip to Tokyo is complete without experiencing the magic of cherry blossom season.
Chapter 4. London. A royal affair with history and culture. London, baby. A city where ancient castles meet modern masterpieces. From red phone booths to the aroma of fish and chips, London is a feast for the senses. You can't talk about London without mentioning the royal family. Buckingham Palace, with its iconic balcony, is a must-see. The Tower of London is full of dark and fascinating history. But London is more than just its royal past. It's a city overflowing with art and culture. The British Museum, home to artifacts from around the world, could take you days to explore. London has it all: history, culture, art, food, and an energy that's impossible to resist.
Chapter 5. Dubai. A glimpse into the future of luxury and extravagance. Hold on tight, because we're about to touch down in Dubai, a city that defies gravity and redefines luxury. This is a place where the desert meets the sea and where skyscrapers pierce the clouds. Dubai is a city of superlatives. It's home to the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, a towering testament to human ambition. And the Dubai Mall, the largest shopping mall in the world, will test the limits of your credit card. But Dubai is more than just its glitz and glamour. It's a city that's rapidly evolving, constantly pushing the boundaries of architecture and design. The Palm Jumeirah, an artificial archipelago shaped like a palm tree, is a testament to Dubai's audacious vision. Take a dune buggy adventure through the Arabian desert and you'll experience a side of Dubai that's both exhilarating and humbling.
Chapter 6. Rome. A journey through time in the Eternal City. Get ready to step back in time because we're about to explore Rome, the Eternal City. This is a place where ancient ruins stand as a testament to a glorious past, and where the streets are paved with history, literally. You can't talk about Rome without mentioning the Colosseum, the largest amphitheatre ever built. Imagine the gladiatorial battles, the roar of the crowd, the sheer scale of this ancient wonder. It's enough to give you goosebumps. And then there's Vatican City, the smallest country in the world and the spiritual centre of the Catholic Church. St. Peter's Basilica, with its awe-inspiring dome, is a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. But Rome is more than just its ancient ruins. The Trevi Fountain, the Pantheon, the Spanish Steps. Every corner you turn reveals another treasure. And let's not forget about the food. Pizza, pasta, gelato. Rome is a culinary paradise.
Chapter 7. Get ready to experience a city that's bursting with creativity because we're about to explore Barcelona, Spain. This is a city where art and architecture collide in a fiesta of colour and design. Barcelona is synonymous with the architect Antoni Gaudí, whose whimsical and imaginative buildings are unlike anything you've ever seen before. La Sagrada Familia, Gaudí's unfinished masterpiece, is a must-see. Its towering spires and intricate facades will leave you speechless. But Barcelona is more than just Gaudí. It's a city with a vibrant street life, where you can wander for hours soaking up the atmosphere. Las Ramblas, a tree-lined boulevard, is the perfect place to people-watch and enjoy the city's energy. And let's not forget about the beach. Barcelona is home to several beaches where you can relax on the sand, take a dip in the Mediterranean Sea, and enjoy the city's laid-back vibe. Chapter 8. Sydney Sun, Sand and the Spirit of Adventure. G'day mates, we're heading down under to Sydney, Australia, a city that's synonymous with sun, sand and the spirit of adventure. With its iconic harbour, stunning beaches and laid-back vibe, Sydney is a city that's impossible not to fall in love with. You can't talk about Sydney without mentioning the Sydney Opera House, one of the most recognisable buildings in the world. Its unique sail-like design is a testament to human ingenuity. And its setting on Sydney Harbour is simply breathtaking. And speaking of Sydney Harbour, be sure to take a ferry ride across the harbour for stunning views of the city skyline, including the Sydney Harbour Bridge, another iconic landmark. But Sydney is more than just its harbour and beaches. It's a city with a thriving arts and culture scene, a delicious food scene, and a friendly, welcoming atmosphere.
Chapter 9, Hong Kong, where East meets West in a fusion of culture and cuisine. Get ready for sensory overload because we're about to land in Hong Kong, a city that's a fusion of East and West, old and new, tradition and modernity. Hong Kong is a city of contrasts. Towering skyscrapers rise up against a backdrop of lush green mountains, while bustling street markets sit side by side with luxury boutiques. One of the best ways to experience Hong Kong is from above. Take a ride on the Peak Tram to Victoria Peak for stunning panoramic views of the city skyline, especially at night when the city lights up like a million stars. But Hong Kong is more than just its skyline. It's a city with a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a food scene that's out of this world. Chapter 10, Singapore, a city of gardens, flavors, and endless possibilities. Our final stop takes us to Singapore, a city-state that's a true melting pot of cultures and a testament to urban planning and innovation. Singapore is often called the city in a garden, and for good reason. Gardens by the Bay, with its futuristic super trees and cloud forest, is a must-see. It's like stepping into another world. But Singapore is more than just its gardens. It's a city with a fascinating history, a diverse population, and a food scene that's a culinary adventure in itself. From Michelin-starred restaurants to hawker centers, Singapore has something to tantalize every taste bud. Orchard Road, Singapore's main shopping street, is a shopper's paradise, with everything from luxury brands to local boutiques.
And there you have it, folks. The top 10 cities in the world you absolutely have to visit. From the romance of Paris to the futuristic vibes of Tokyo, each city offers a unique blend of experiences that will stay with you long after you've returned home. Thanks for joining us on this journey around the world. Remember, this is just a starting point. Which city is at the top of your travel list? Let us know in the comments below.